Hello, gurus, and welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Welcome to Switzerland. I'm in beautiful Switzerland right now. I'm going to explore this amazing country. Hit the subscribe button, join 73,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, predict what's going to happen. I'm going to show you my trades, Bitcoin pulling back right now. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're in the technicals, and it's not looking good at the moment. The market having a big pullback. Ape is still holding because of the land sale, but most of the other Bitcoin pulling back, 38,200 right now. On the 4 hourly, it's still within this descending triangle, and it's good that volume is somewhat dropping when it's dropping, because that means that the sellers are getting exhausted. We have this descending triangle here. That's usually a bullish pattern. It builds pressure and it can break out to the upside, targeting 42,000 here. Volume is dropping, so the selling is getting exhausted, but it can come down to 37,363. My trade is still the same. It's just been very low volume the last day, coming down from 39,000, now sitting at 38,200. RSI is still heading down. Stochastic is still heading down, but quite oversold. MACD is also turning to head down, so not amazing on the hourly, on the 4 hourly. On the hourly, RSI is oversold but still heading down. Stochastic also oversold, heading down, and MACD also oversold. Let's look the EMA ribbons. We're below the EMA ribbons on the hourly, and we're below the EMA ribbons on the 4 hourly. So still in a downtrend at the moment. Let's see, the major support is sitting here at 37,600. Let's see if Bitcoin can hold it. What I'm expecting is that if we get volume, we're going to get a bounce here and then start to head up to the 42k, because the selling is getting exhausted and we're on a major support. You can see as we go back, this area here where we're sitting is one of the strong supports at the 37,000 area. It's a very strong support that goes back a few years on Bitcoin. You can see here, this dotted lines, this area here is one of the strong supports. So let's see if it can hold here. If not, it breaks down to 33k. But I think we're going to be holding here. Let's see if we get this bounce and break outwards on this descending triangle to the upside. We need a break. I would only go long on Bitcoin once it broke through. I'm already long, but if I was going to open a new trade, I would wait to go long when it bounces off this, breaks outwards, bounces off 38,500 with volume, then only then going long. I would open the long after that bounce. So I would open a long at 38,700. The take profit would be at 48,000, so making $9,400 in profits, risking $1,800. 10x leverage would be $94,000 in profits. I'm going to show you my trade, then we'll jump into Ethereum. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this link in the description and pin comment, you can go to Bybit, sign up. You get 4,600 USD in the description pin comment when you sign up to Bybit, Femex 4,100, and NordVPN if you have any country restrictions. My Bitcoin trade is quite down at the moment. It's down $934, 47%. My stop loss is at 37,000, take profit is at 50,000. Quite a big drop on Bitcoin on this trade. It is at a loss right now, but I am going to hold it unless the stop loss hits at that $37,000 area. But I do think it's going to hold. In this account, I have almost $205,000, losing about $5,000 on this account in the last few days on this Bitcoin drop. CRV dropping 2.4%. BitDAO holding quite strong, 2.4% drop, and Bitcoin is the main one that lost quite a bit on that trade, but I am holding it open. Let's look at Ethereum now. Ethereum, let's see what Ethereum is telling us. Ethereum is a good indicator for all the altcoins, because most of the altcoins are actually built on Ethereum's network. On the hourly, we're in a downtrend. On the 4 hourly, we've got a big support on Ethereum at 2,700 here. So I do expect that if Ethereum comes down here, we're going to get a bounce off this 2,700. So going long if a bounce occurs with volume. So you could open a long here because this is a major support at 2,700. And you can see here on the daily time frames, it's following this trend line up. So if it gets here, I expect a bounce on Ethereum. We're also in the channel area here for Ethereum. So we could go long on Ethereum once it bounces off this area at 2,717. Opening along with a very tight stop loss. So going long here, stop loss just below this major support at 2,500, and the take profit at this big resistance at 3,400. That's a 3.75 ratio trade. Risking, how much is that risking? It'll be risking around $181 per Ethereum to make $682. So nice risk to reward ratio trade on Ethereum if it gets down and bounces off 2,735 is where I would open the trade. just here, but I would only do it if it comes down, bounces off, and then go long. But it's very depending on what Bitcoin does, but that looks like a major support for Ethereum. So I do expect a bounce of 2,734. Stop. I'm going to actually set that trade. A bounce off 2,734. So 2,700. Stop loss at 2,500. And take profit at 3,400. So 2,700 opening the trade. I'll do a $500 trade on Ethereum. But only... I would actually get it on the wick down because Bitcoin isn't looking so good right now. But that's a major support. So I'd open at 2,700 the trade. 2,700 opening a $500 long. 2,700 on Ethereum. So still more to drop. Opening long at 2,700. It's an order that's set. And I'll take profit will be set at take profit on Ethereum at 3,400 and stop loss at 2,500. 2,500 and 3,400. So risking $366 to make $1,281. Confirm that trade is set, but it will only activate if Ethereum comes down here. But most likely Bitcoin is going to weak. Again, if you want to trade like you're seeing me do underneath these videos, sign up to Bybit, you get that 4,600 USD bonus. So that's what I think is happening. Bitcoin and Ethereum, it doesn't look too good at the moment. With the volume dropping though, it does mean sellers are quite exhausted. But if we don't hold and get a big bounce on Bitcoin soon, 33,000 is where we're going to be going for Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up the thumbs up button. This is James from Crypto Guru in Switzerland, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.